My best friend. Had no idea I caught her having an affair with my boyfriend. So at her wedding, I made sure my toast left everyone speechless. The reception was a whirlwind of chaos after my speech. Guests whispered in hushed tones, glancing at Emma and her now husband with suspicion. Her groom, completely confused, pulled her aside multiple times, trying to get her to explain. Emma avoided me the rest of the evening, her fake smile cracking under the weight of the secrets I'd hinted at, but I didn't care. I wasn't done yet. Toward the end of the night, Emma found me by the bar. She looked pale, her perfectly applied makeup smudged slightly around her eyes. I could tell she'd been crying. "Why are you doing this to me?" she asked in a low voice, pulling me aside where no one could hear us. I stared at her, my chest tightening. This was the same woman I used to share everything with, my best friend. Yet now all I could feel was anger and disgust. "You did this to yourself, Emma." Her lip trembled. "It was a mistake. It didn't mean anything." I laughed bitterly, shaking my head. "A mistake? Emma, you've been sleeping with my boyfriend. How long has this been going on? Weeks? Months?" She didn't answer, looking down at the floor instead. "That's what I thought," I said coldly. "And you have the audacity to stand here, in that dress, and call me your rock." Her tears started flowing freely now. "I didn't want to hurt you. I don't know why it happened. I was stressed about the wedding, and Mark, he was there." I clenched my fists, trying to keep my emotions in check. "You didn't just hurt me, Emma. You destroyed everything I thought we had, and you betrayed your husband before the ink on your marriage license even dried." Her eyes widened with panic. "Please don't tell him. I'll end it with Mark, I swear. Just, please don't ruin my marriage." For a moment, I almost felt sorry for her. But then I remembered the nights I'd stayed up crying, thinking Mark was distant because of work, not realizing he was with her. "I haven't decided yet," I said finally, my voice icy. "But don't think for a second you're off the hook. You'll regret every single choice you made, Emma." She reached out to grab my arm, but I stepped back. "You're going to have to live with what you've done," I added before walking away, leaving her sobbing in the corner. As I exited the venue, I felt a strange mix of emotions: pain, anger, and an odd sense of satisfaction. The cracks in her perfect world were beginning to show, but I wasn't finished yet. What would you do next if you were in my shoes? Follow and comment for part 4, the final part.